I never thought I'd say this, but Kim Jong Un up against Donald Trump is a strange situation because you don't know who the crazy person is. Kim Jong Un actually released a statement. The leader of North Korea, he released a statement saying, Donald Trump is a psychopath. I cannot work with him. Do you know how insane that is? For him to send a message about Donald Trump, where he's just like, guys, I'm wild, but I mean, I don't know this guy. And Donald is crazy. People ask me all the time, they go like, Trevor, come on, you're not being serious. I meet South Africans, they go like, Trevor, come on, man, Donald can't be that crazy, man, eh? Come on, you've got to give him a bit of credit, man, something. Guys, that guy's crazy. Then they'd be like, is he that stupid in real life? Then you're like, yeah. Then he's like, so is he stupid like Malima and them? Then I'm like, no, guys, Julius is smart, don't play those games. I know people get tricked by Julius Malema and Jacob. Those guys are smart, especially Jacob Zuma. People get fooled by him, you know, because he's got that cute vibe, always giggling. That guy is a master tactician. Look now, vote of no confidence, survived again. People are shocked. How did he do it? How did he do it? If you watch Days of Our Lives, he's the Stefano De Miro of this game. Every day he wakes up looking in the mirror going, like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. And a lot of people make that mistake. I've realized a lot of people make that mistake. You think our politicians are stupid. Maybe it's because of how they speak. Maybe it's because of how they sound. You know, Jacob Zuma's smart. Jacob Zuma was the head of intelligence for the ANC during the struggle. And Jacob Zuma started the chess team on Robben Island. A lot of people don't know that. He started the chess team. Yeah, that's why he's so good with moving the cabinet around. He's busy, yeah, Pravin, like that, because he's a horse. Check. Donald Trump is not like that. One thing I'll say about Jacob Zuma, catch him in a corner, ask him anything about policy, that guy will rattle it off. He may not know how to read, but he knows what he's talking about. Donald Trump has no clue about any policy whatsoever. He knows nothing about geopolitics. He knows nothing about his healthcare. Every time Donald Trump answers a question, you know he doesn't know the answer because he answers it like he's a contestant in one of his own beauty pageants. That's how he answers it. Every time you see Donald Trump on TV, you can see he's making it up as he's going along. They'll be like, Mr. President, can you tell us about your healthcare rollout and how pre-existing conditions are going to be covered? I know. We're going to have so much coverage, folks. The best coverage. All the coverage. I'm going to get it. All of it. It's going to be so good. Great. Some people even say the best. But how is it going to work? It's going to work. It's just going to work, folks. It's going to work. It's going to be done. I'm going to do it. It's going to be done. And the people in South Africa and Iraq and the countries and health and insurance, and we're going to do all the things healthy with the money and also, thank you. Donald Trump is losing his mind, saying the craziest things. We're going to build a wall. And Mexico's gonna pay for it. I love how Mexico's like, we ain't paying for shit, man. We might build your wall, but we ain't paying for it, man. Stupid. Donald Trump's just doing his own thing. Everything seems to be going wrong for him. Now he's getting ready to start a war, launch a nuclear weapon. North Korea, they will know. Fire and fury. Fury and fire. Fast and furious. Tokyo Drift. Like no one's ever seen. This guy's gonna blow up the world, people. He's not having a good time. So I correct people all the time. I go, look, man, say what you want about Jacob Zuma. He knows his policy. Yeah, doesn't mean he's getting things right. Doesn't mean he's doing the correct things, but he knows his policy. You can't say they're the same, you know? And say what you want about Jacob Zuma, but he knows how to handle his ladies. Yeah, he doesn't have any problems there. Donald Trump, walking around in public, his wife smacking his hand away. Pa! In public. Do you know how embarrassing that was? Donald Trump was there, trying to hold Melania's hand. She just slapped it away. He tried to grab it and she, pa! And then the second time, tried to grab it and she just did like a little thing. And everyone was like, are they okay? Are they fighting? I was like, yeah, of course they're fighting. They're having a horrible time. Completely horrible time. And you don't even need to see the video of the hands to know that they're having a bad time. I've had a theory for a long time that Donald Trump and his wife are not in a happy relationship. And I don't want to start any rumors, but I've noticed this. You know, I've noticed it in their speeches. Every time Donald Trump or Melania speak, it seems like they're throwing shade at each other. They're giving a speech, but they're actually talking trash about the spouse. Every time, all you have to do is listen to the subtext of what they're saying. For instance, Melania and Trump came out. She made a speech about her platform as First Lady. In America, every First Lady gets to choose what their dream job is going to be, what they're going to be doing to help the country. Michelle Obama says she's going to help kids get healthy meals and work out. Melania Trump came out, and what did she choose? She came out, no one forced her, and she was like, as First Lady, I believe we need to fight against the cyberbullying. All of the people on the Twitter who are saying the bad things, we need to stop them. We need to make sure that they cannot carry on what they're doing. I was like, do you know your husband, lady? And now I realized she was doing it on purpose. They were having a fight. Yeah. She probably got home that night, dropped her keys on the table. Donald Trump was sitting in the living room, turned on the lights. Hi, Melania. I saw what you said about me on the news. It was very not nice. Oh, hello, Donald. I didn't see you sitting over there. I thought you were watching the cartoons. You know I was watching the news, Melania. I watch all the news. Fake news. So what are you going to do about it, Donald? You want a war? You've got a war. I'm gonna get you, Melania. You're gonna pay. Do your worst, Donald. Oh, it's on. I'm the best at worst. The next day he came out, gave a speech. What did he say? We've got to get rid of all these immigrants, folks. All these immigrants need to leave this country. Your move, Melania. She went to a women's conference. We need to stop sexual assault. The men who are grabbing the ladies without their permission. We need to... I was like, yo, you guys need to sort your shit out at home, man.
But one thing they always emphasize is what they'll do in their first 100 days in office. Which is weird, because at any other job, those would be the least productive days. You know, you're just getting your bearings, waiting for an email address. How do you dial an outside line? How does this work? How does this work? Yeah, but when you're getting ready to be president, the stakes are a little higher. So people actually want to hear your plan. Oh man, those videos make me so happy, you know? See Bill Clinton, Mitt Romney when he thought he was going to be president, and Obama. Look at this guy, looking so young and cute, talking about closing Guantanamo. It's like one of his New Year's resolutions that he never keeps, you know? I'm telling you, this year I'm going to close Gitmo, and I'm going to finish season 2 of Friday Night Lights. I'm going to do it this time. I promise you. That's the point. These are grand promises. It's not just their to-do list, it's their vision for America. And this weekend, Donald Trump traveled to Gettysburg, a city known for its presidential addresses. But instead of focusing on his plans for the country, it seems he has other plans for his early days in office. Yeah, woo! You're gonna sue the women who accused you of sexual assault? What are you gonna sue them for? Making you seem slightly more of a scumbag than we already thought you were? These liars who painted me as a man who assaults women, which I am not. Unless Billy Bush wants me to be. Yeah, talk about not being able to say no. Am I right, folks? Am I right? Is it any surprise that a personal lawsuit is a part of Trump's plan? Because a lot of people have said that he has no experience in the executive branch, and they're right. But I will give him this. He has a ton of experience with the judicial branch. That's right. That's right. Take a second to absorb this. A group of lawyers won't publish a report on how Trump often sues because they are afraid he might sue them. You do realize I cannot make a joke about that, because that would be the joke that I would make. I would end the joke by saying, that's like lawyers being afraid of somebody suing them. This is why I can't wait for this election to end. Donald Trump lives the jokes we're trying to create. Yeah, but clearly the lawyers think Donald Trump is a libel bully, and I honestly don't know what could have given them that impression. I'm gonna have to sue them now, folks. I don't have another choice. I mean, I could walk away, but I don't have another choice. Damn, Trump sues so many people, he's probably got platinum medallion status at the courthouse. You know, there's probably like a special lounge he can wait in. He gets Group A walk into the court first. He gets nice little hot towels, but he never uses them because they'll wipe off his tan. He just uses them like that. How did Donald Trump get this way? I bet when he was a child, he'd fall down and be like, ow, I got a boo-boo. Boo-boo due to the negligence of this sidewalk. And his mom would be like, it's okay, Donnie, we're gonna sue them. And he's like, yeah. At least the one upside is that if he becomes president, there's a possibility Donald Trump won't be waging wars all over the world. Yeah, he'll be waging lawsuits. You know, that's what he'll be doing. I bet he'll be droning people with subpoenas all over the globe. We'll be watching the BBC today in Syria. An entire hospital was accidentally sued, including several babies. People in Syria are like, everyone get down, it's a cease and desist. I will say though, with all the American TV ads that encourage lawsuits, it's no surprise that Donald Trump is litigious, especially considering that some of those ads that you see on TV are made just for him.